Hey, it's Drunken Deer here, and welcome to my channel. Just a update for Vince, because he's got the Just Do It video. Decided I might as well just do my Age of Sigmar pledge on here. So at the moment, I've got me trolls. Look at those babies. Aren't they cute? And then behind we got these guys. Still not finished. I've got to find this apron, so this little back bit there, wherever, this bit. So that goes around. It sort of fell off, but you can easily sort of glue it on. They're really difficult models to paint, I find. In terms of just like restrictive, because if you can basically dry brush them, but there's no like, for example, you can't really layer with them like these guys. They got that sort of so you see how like they got like the little sort of stone effect, I guess you could say, where you can layer and highlight. You can't do that with these guys because if I bring him over, he's like, hello, hello, how are you? I don't know if you can see on my terrible tablet camera, but no, don't think you can see. But yeah, it's just like you can't. It's not like normal Flash. It's just very dry brush and restrictive. Giant here with a little man. Anchor's done. It's got like oxide and barnacles and that. So yeah, he's looking good with his barrel. And then here we got my hill troll. These stone. Two chaos trolls. So yeah, they're done. Then my three river trolls done like fish. And at the back here we got my standard trolls, which I'm not happy. I tried to do a bit of experimentation, but didn't work out so well. So I'm just going to basically re-green them up. But their leather's done. I just was trying to work out a nice color on the green. But yeah, I've been sort of postponing this because I've been doing 40k. So at the moment, I'm sort of stuck with these guys because I don't like. I'm trying to get different variations on the model, and I'm just on the waiting game on Age of Sigmar. So my question, if you're watching this, is the armies, right? The scale, for example, these trolls, right? They're the same size as a Sigmarine, or what do you call them, the Sigmarite. Uh, Same with like orcs and that. The scale is completely off because these Sigmarites are like this big, so every other model in the factions just sort of dwarf compared to them. And even the Slayers are bigger models and bigger bases. So, I mean, for a player such as myself who's just trying to start collecting destruction, it's like, well, aren't the orcs meant to be bigger, stronger, and well, you know what I mean. If you play Warhammer, you should totally get what I'm trying to get at. So it's pretty much a waiting game with fantasy for me right now because I don't want the starter set as much as I like it. It's like, well, there's no rules out at the moment for them, or the scale is a bit wonky, so I'm not sure at the moment, and none of the other factions sort of appeal to me. Um, I honestly think they've gone way overboard with death, but yeah. Um, Not death, sorry. Chaos. Chaos seems to be like this thing, and people keep arguing, like, well, it's the best seller. Well, I find that a very poor argument considering, like, it depends on how much you push for that. It's like the Tomb Kings, for example. People saying, oh, well, they weren't a very good seller. Same with Britannia. Well, you have to support them and bring out new releases and sort of update them and make them inclusive of that to really sort of get those sales and commitment. Because if you don't look after your product, then of course it's gonna decline in sales, and that's a perfect example of the Space Marines. they've basically glorified them so much, and now that's considered their cash cow terminology essentially for every channel on YouTube. It's because they're the most popularized race for 40K. And if they did the same thing for other races, they would not be in so much trouble trying to figure out, oh, we need to scrap this faction, etc. So, I don't need to tell what company how they want to run their business, but there's my say on it. They focus more on sort of destruction, focus more on all the other factions, wood elves and elves and all that. You'll find there's a lot more players out there than they give credit for. They just need a bit of inspiration, I guess. So, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll bring another video to you guys soon.